This is Nicky DC coming live from upstate New York, showing you a preview of Biomutant. I know people probably played it, but this is my first time playing it. I was going to give you a review on it. Well, we'll get into it. Alright, let's get into it then. For starters, the fighting mechanism in this game is pretty fun. This was a mid-boss fight, I guess. And as I was going through it, I realized that I could use my gun, and my gun actually allowed me to do ranged fighting with it. And I was able to do some melee attacks in there as well, but all in all, this was a little fun fight, to say the least. For being an RPG, it's pretty good.
They've received. Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
Coming to this point in the game, I was realizing that the game is almost like Darksiders. You're able to pick up other weapons and be able to go ahead and interact with other areas like you can in this wall by smashing it up with the knuckles that it gave me. This was another video part where I went ahead and did a little bunch of melee attacks. Like I said, the controls of the melee attacks is pretty fun. You can go ahead and do serious combos if you're really good at it. Range attacks, again with the gun, is a key point with some points in some of the matches in this video that I'm going to be showing you later in it, if you stick to it. This is the part where I had to heal up a little bit because I didn't know what I was doing at the time when the fight came in action. I do like the mechanics that you have, and the agility that you have for the movement is really smooth. The fight itself, when I was doing it, the tutorials were a little annoying, but I think you can turn that off in the options screen. I didn't play around with that, so I didn't really check it out yet. We had 3 guys I was fighting simultaneously, doing what I could with it, each one, and with what I had. As you can see, I was getting beat up pretty bad. I had to run back and heal again. That's where it comes to the end of the fight that I was doing. I had a little bit more issues with it than I thought I would, being that I'm new to the game. I did enjoy it, and there's other parts and key factors to this game that make it a lot of fun. And I'll just break that down to you in a minute.
To drain the flush stool.
It came to the puzzles. The puzzles were pretty easy. Simultaneously, they came across pretty easy. There was 3 puzzles in this video that I did do. One of the videos I did in here, which I'll show you, is I failed at it. It was pretty funny that I failed at it, but I ended up getting it the second time. The rewards were really worth it, so
Trouble you
yeah.
really want to wash away. That, a fry sparker from the back in time. Hardware that fix-cooked provisions. Try it out. See if it still works. Looks like the fry sparker...
This is where I misclicked on the microwave puzzle and ended up getting electrocuted from it, which was pretty funny. I didn't think it would happen like that, but that was pretty funny at the same time. It was a good concept in the game. We have the other one that's coming up is a washer machine that I ended up doing. That one came out pretty good too. That was pretty easy as well. So I mean, the puzzles are kind of easy, but at the same time, I mean, you can't expect that in every game. The one puzzle that I did do that, like I said, was a little interesting was the washer machine, and this one that I'm working on right now, and when I got electrocuted.
It's not the fry sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a fry sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Cleaner of unwash, the clean-cut way to unstain garb. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling.
This is the washer machine puzzle. It was pretty interesting, like I said. Self-explanatory, line up the arrows with each other and you get it completed. Pretty much. It's pretty easy, like I said before. But there is some that I've come across so far in the game that are a little challenging. This was a boss fight. I think it was a boss fight. I mean, I was only level 2 when I came onto this. Or level 3. I think I was level 3. He is a level 7 guy, as you can see. It was interesting, to say the least, with this boss fight. I ended up having to do range attacks with it. It was a good combination of attacks in and out. Hitting slashes and using the pistol. I ended up winning this battle against him. It was a long battle. I had to shorten it up a little bit because the way it was. I was running around healing and hitting and slashing with very low weapon damage. to say the least. I did have the pistol again. Like I said, I was using that for a lot of the damage. When it came down to it, the fight itself was a good, intense battle for being a low-level character at this point in the match, in the game. It was fun. I enjoyed it very much.
Injured.
This is where I ended up finishing them off. And the rewards that you get, I thought were kind of funny. It adds a little character to the game and the way it's made. I got a piece of poop and a vault key, which the vault key ended up unlocking a vault that later down the road from the boss itself, and you ended up getting some pretty cool stuff from there.
Question is, for how long? Got nothing.
This is the vault that I was talking about. This pretty much self-explanatory. It's just a little loot area after you kill the boss. You get the loot, and you get some good rewards out of it. This is where it comes to the customization of the game and the stats and the built up of the character. But all in all, I think it's pretty good. I would suggest maybe having a little bit more information on how to go ahead and craft up your gear per se, because you can do it. It's just unlock the end of doing in the game. The light and darkness side, I imagine it probably has something to do with balancing it out between light and dark. So yeah, it's pretty cool for an RPG. I really enjoyed it. All in all, for the rating of the game, I would say it's probably, I would give it about an 8 out of 10 for being an RPG, and the customization and the abilities that you get and the movement speed. It's really good, I think. I highly recommend playing it. If anybody's into RPGs, this is a really good one for you. There's more videos coming soon with future broadcastings. I'll see you all in the future. This is Nookie DC out. Peace.